Hello and welcome to today's class. Today's video is all about the word really. Yes, really. The word really is used a lot in English. It can be used to express surprise, disbelief, doubt, and it can also be used to emphasize the statement or opinion that you want to convey. First, let's look at some examples where really is used as an exclamation. If someone shares a piece of news with you, whether that news is positive, negative, or just factual, you might be able to begin your response with, "Really?" Let's look at some examples. Let's look at a positive piece of news first.
I'm pregnant. Really? That's great. Congratulations. When are you due?
So in the first example, the speaker shared a positive piece of news. She said she was pregnant. She's going to have a baby. And the listener first responded by saying, "Really?" Because she's surprised. She's surprised by that piece of happy news. To show her interest, she continues to ask follow-up questions. So she asks, "When are you due? When will your baby be born?" Next, let's look at an example where the speaker shares a negative piece of news.
I lost my job. Really? That's terrible. I'm so sorry. What happened?
So in that example, the speaker shared a negative piece of news. They lost their job today. They were either laid off or fired, but they no longer have a job. So in response, the listener began with, "Really?" Because it's something shocking. They're also surprised by that piece of very bad news. And they go on to say, "I'm sorry," and also ask a follow-up question, what happened? In the last example, let's look at a piece of factual news.
Sunsets on Mars are blue. Really? That's crazy.
So in that example, the speaker shared a strange fact that the sunsets on Mars are blue. And the listener was in disbelief, so they responded with, "Really?" In the previous examples, the word "really" was always used as an exclamation to convey some emotion, to convey surprise, doubt, disbelief, and interest, but it can also be used as an adverb. Really can be used to strengthen or emphasize the statement or opinion that you want to make. Let's look at a few examples.
Michelle Obama will be in Houston next week. I know. I really want to see her.
So in that example, the listener could have just said, "Yeah, I want to go," meaning they're interested in going to see Michelle Obama. But this speaker really likes Michelle Obama, so she responded by saying, "Yes, and I really want to go." Let's look at another example.
Have you met the new IT guy? Yes, and he was really helpful.
So in that example, the speaker asks, "Have you met the new IT guy?" So the IT guy would be the person who helps with technology and computers in an office setting. And the listener says, "Yeah, and he was really helpful." That's similar to saying, "Yeah, and he was so helpful." "Yeah, and he was extremely helpful."
This week's homework. Count how often you hear the word really. Determine how the speaker was using it. Try using it yourself.
Is the word "really" or something like it used a lot in your first language? If it is, let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. See you next time. Bye.